All right, folks. Sorry we're a few minutes behind here. We're just getting everything set up, trying to eat some breakfast here this morning. But welcome to the 2017 Direct Horizontal Drilling Fall Classic from the Crestwood Curling Club. We have our feature sheet on sheet 4 with Team Reid Carruthers playing Team Balderson. So we're underway here in the first end.
Whoa! Yep! Hard! Good sweep.
Whoa! Whoa!
So we're still getting things figured out here this morning, but we will improve over the weekend for anybody actually out there listening this morning. We're just trying to get our legs underneath us here this morning, but we got six sheets action going on here. We will update you as the games unfold. So thanks for joining us. If you're out there listening, come join us this weekend. We'll be here all weekend watching some curling, having a few drinks, and just enjoying a nice Thanksgiving long weekend.
Line's good! Line's good! Line's good! Line's real good! Just biting 8. Right here. Half 8. Good. Some late finish.
Definitely heavy there.
Yeah.
Real nice come around there to the top 8 foot. I believe that was Braden Muscowie, the third for Team Carruthers, with a real good shot there.
Yep! Hard!
Just missed the run back attempt there. Things looking pretty good for Team Carruthers here in the first half.
So that could be a real positive, though.
Okay, easy early! Go ahead, Colin! Keep going! Help Derek! Hard! Okay, whoa, clean. Good. Shot. Okay. Yep. Derek's rock. Both of you go. Yep. Okay. It's just enough.
Hey, good enough. Yeah, another few inches deeper. Perfect.
Let's really work on this weekend being as super clear as we can communication-wise.
Sure, it's definitely loud in here still, so we definitely gotta.
Yeah.
Yep. Hard. Roll it. Hard. Okay.
Shot. I don't think he's playing off of that, eh? Like,
No.
I don't think Balderson's like a hitter guy, is he? Biting for? Okay. So I think we can get further out now. So, right there.
Nice positive throw.
I think so. Yeah. Just nibble for, no further than that. Is that in the ice? Okay. Okay. It's getting quicker. It's a little wider here.
I don't think it'll be any faster than draw the button. I'd say it's 3.
No, like I think it's slower.
I think it's slower too, so I think the weight that comes
Okay. Okay.
it's a lot more than draw the button.
Easy early. Easy early, Derek. Whoa, room. Collins rock. Okay, whoa. Just bite. Yep. Good. I threw it pretty hard.
Yeah. Right on the nose. Right on the nose and just move it through the forefoot, just enough to be shot. Yeah, pushing her back. Yeah. Back line, back 8. What's that? Okay, it's a little bit heavier than when I threw my draw. Okay. Just a hair more. Whoa. Weight was good, hey? Yeah.
Pretty tough score if we're just short of the rings or just biting.
Just because he's got to go wide, eh? Okay, so if that's the case, let's take a little less ice.
Okay.
So we took here, and I was a little wide, so maybe like there.
Yep, nice positive.
Okay.
I think perfect is just biting. Might as well bite in case he
Yeah.
tries that.
So the miss will be a little short. Yeah. Are those reds lined up? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
So basically just full in the rings.
Yeah, full.
I agree. Short's the miss.
Full 12. Yeah, those reds are lines to go straight on it though.
We're happy if he plays that.
All right. A little less. 5 feet less. You guys can sweep it. Yeah. Okay. Not much less. Line's good. Line's good. Easy, Derek. Easy, Derek. Eyes up. Derek's rock. Derek's rock. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Great spot. Nice roll, bud. Really good. Great shot, buddy.
It's good. I like that you told them. We gotta do that with them. Like, well, you're really telling them where we gotta go.
Well, you're saying 2-3 and they're not sweeping it.
Yeah. They're really good at judging. We just have to make sure we have to like be really clear with where this needs to go.
Not make them the decision.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Hard. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. A little bit early. Okay, just Derek. Yeah, line's good for 2-2-3.
Laid back.
Yeah.
Halfway. Halfway. Oh boy. Good end, guys.
Turn you like? Hey. Moved it.
Yep. Yep. Hard, gotta go. Hard. Hard, 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 hard. Hard. Whoa. Yep, 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 yep. Oh boy, good throw. My fault. Good rock. Perfect.
Firm. Should run pretty straight. Firm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay.
Close. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Stay with it. Yep. Whoa, 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 off, off, off. Boy, Jace.
We'll curl a bit. Hack. Whoa. 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 Yep. 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 Whoa. Roll to here. Okay. Yeah. A little hard on your second. It's still curled. Oh, they did. See, I thought.
They
Yeah.
said it's going to curl up, so I said to them, okay, if I'm a little full, I think we get away with it. I was going to tell you that, but they said.
Well, we should talk like rather than just make it. I want to know.
Back four for weight. Got room. Got room. Okay, line's good. Back four. Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep.
Good bump. Bump. Okay.
Nose is good.
Clean. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Touch it. Sit. Okay, sir, good. Bump. Play the out again. I don't mind here with bump. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Shot. Shot, man. I like that you're doing that because it's
I'll give it a try this weekend. I don't have a voice. So.
yeah. Oh, for sure it does. I see it, man.
Communication too, right?
I see it. It's
Might be the way to do it. He was just one person, you know?
yeah.
Well, that's...
Yeah, we almost like you were so close to ticking that.
Through. Stay with it. Yep.
All right, folks, we're back. Sorry about the delay there. We were having some breakfast this morning. So we have Adam and Chris on the mic here. We welcome you all to the 2017 Direct Horizontal Drilling Fall Classic from the lovely Crestwood Curling Club. We are playing the third end. Second end. Thought we missed more time there, so we're not too far behind. So second end with Team Carruthers stealing one in the first. Looks like they're lying one right now and throwing, so a pretty good spot for them. How you doing this morning, Chris?
Not bad. I think I survived that breakfast, so.
Yeah, that breakfast poutine was a little ambitious this morning. Delicious.
Yeah. I think this is probably the shot.
A lot to consume first
Just
thing
kill
in the
that.
morning.
Won't need lunch today.
No. Might need a couple beers in a little bit here, but no lunch probably.
We prefer to be here than here, though, because then he's doubling and rolling. We got to be here. I think firm on the nose, right in the middle of the stone. Then I freeze.
Then you freeze, okay? Then he's forced?
Yeah.
So a quick update here on our other sheets. On sheet A, we have
Oh, get
Team
that
Simmons
swat.
versus Team Scoffin.
In.
Looks like Team Simmons got a a 4-ball in the first end. On our next sheet, we got Team Botcher versus Team Sturmey. Looks like Sturmey got 3 in the first end. On our next sheet, we got Team Flash versus Team Height, with Team Flash getting 1 in the first. On our next sheet, which will be our feature sheet, Team Carruthers up 1-0. On sheet 5, we got Team Hardy versus Team Gunlifson, with Hardy getting 2 in the first. And on sheet 6, we got Team Cooey versus Team Thomas, and Team Cooey stole 1 in the second round. They're currently playing 3.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa.
Pretty good shot there by Reid. Looks like they're line 1 for sure. Can't tell about the second one.
Really move it a foot. So I had you there, and I think with a little less weight you'd have got there. So right there.
So what's he playing here, Chris? Looks like just a little quiet tap.
Yeah, looks to try and tap the blue back and set up a little pocket behind there so that it's hard for Reid to get his out and manufacture a deuce here.
That would be ideal. That's generally what you're looking for with the hammer.
I heard it's good to score 2 with the hammer.
I heard 3 might be even better, but most teams would be pretty happy with 2.
This one's curling.
Boys, hard!
Looks a little light.
Get the 4. Whoa. Jeez. That seemed like more out of my hand, hey?
Little light and tight. That's generally
Usually,
not good.
Not a good recipe.
What do you think Team Carruthers is gonna do here? You think you just guard or? Oh.
Why don't we get it so they can actually see what's going on there, Adam? You didn't even have the we're on the away end there.
That's your job, Chris. Sorry about that, guys. We're
Still
just
pretty
getting
early.
things figured out here this morning. It's a little earlier than I generally like to be out of bed doing anything. So
Now you guys can see exactly what's going on.
yeah, we'll get this figured out. We promise.
Yeah.
Looks like he's playing a little hit here and just trying to roll towards center. Sit
Yeah,
for a second.
I think even just get rid of it, try to make the double. Got to be careful not to hit it too thin and come over and take your blue one out on the other side and give up a fairly simple deuce. So
Yeah, no,
got to be precise.
he's trying to hit about 4/5 is what he was mentioning.
Yep.
Definitely got some weight to it.
Yep.
Ooh. So might be a chance for deuce here.
Yeah, it's not easy. Can't really touch that back red one, so you got to hit it about 7/8.
I'm gonna predict that he's gonna be pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we will see here shortly. So last rock of the end coming up. Looks like he's playing just a bumper weight hit to hopefully score a deuce. Looks like this one might be curling a bit on him.
It's curling a
Gotta
lot.
stay on it for the roll. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Just curling hard there. May have got that one.
You're smart to let that curl.
Not a lot of rotation on that one.
No,
So
Yeah.
steal a one. 2-0.
was a good audible there, as pointed out by Braden Muscowie. If
Sorry,
they
guys, I
had,
overthrew that one.
If they had swept that
a
and
break, Joe?
jammed,
Okay.
could have been a steal of 2 there. So.
Top 4 tight guard, or what do you like?
Multitasking here. Oh, you want me to get the away end set up early this time?
Let's show them the right end here. Yeah, there we go.
Even get the score updated here.
Yeah, looks like they got a little caught with the ice there. Our wonderful ice maker Kevin usually has pretty good conditions out here for the guys. They all seem to enjoy it when they come out, and maybe a little more curl than these guys have seen early in the year. Just about to get underway here in the third end.
Line's good.
Lead Colin Hodgson throwing the first rock of the end.
A little bit for line.
Thinking up two, they're probably going to want this one in the house. Chris calls that for me all the time, and I generally prefer to throw the guard and keep it real aggressive even when we're leading.
A little slower this way. This 14-5.
So just top 4 got about 14.5 on it, so pretty good. They're noticing that might be a little bit slower coming this way. Not sure if the ice is uphill, downhill, but still pretty good times on those rocks. So, corner guard here. Pretty usual start to the end. I would think we'd see Team Carruthers throwing up the center guard, and then we'll have some action.
Three.
3, I think.
I believe that would be a tight guard, very close to the house here. Definitely don't want it in though.
Okay, easy.
Close as possible. This one doesn't appear to be curling
Okay,
as
it's
much
fine.
as I think they thought. Not sure if he was out a little or maybe just a little too much ice.
Okay.
A good late finish there, but
A good miss, as they say.
yes, that would be the pro miss.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Roll it. Hard. Good job, Brett.
So very nice little hit and roll there for Team Balderson.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Even
Looks like they might be
even
able
my
to
shot
see a
in front,
piece of
you
it
don't
there.
trust how much, you You gotta take that much ice? But I could.
Whoa! 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 Okay. You're pretty close. This is our. We're actually playing lots. This is our fourth. Some teams are playing a lot less, but I don't know, our team seems to be, with Braden not living in Winnipeg, we try to play as much as we can. Yeah.
Line's good. Top 8. Line's good. Line's really good. Yep, keep it going, keep it going.
See enough? Like normal? Hey.
So a pretty good comer on there. She actually poked out the other side, so lots of curl going to the wings, it looks like.
Yep, yep, yep.
There.
Uh-oh.
Well, not the best miss in the world. I'd like to get that guard off, if anything, but
Try, bro.
Yeah, those ones way out to the wings, I struggle with. Of course, I'm not a professional curler like the gentleman out here, but I can definitely feel their pain.
Got room. Line's good. Back 4. Back 4. Line's good. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Chat.
Normal.
so nice freeze there. Gonna have to be trying to probably hit and roll to the middle here and group the stones and see if they can't get out of this, but setup not bad for Balderson here.
Yep, yep. Hard. Hard.
They're really
Whoa.
going on this one too. Not sure if it's the spot or they're
Was
just
that
going-
an interesting throw? Yeah. Okay.
Not sure if that was his normal release there, but it did work nonetheless.
Or you can move it a hair. T-line.
Not sure he necessarily wanted to sit right under cover there, as it does kind of give them something to freeze down to, but still got to make the shot.
So what's he trying to go around the corner? Corner guard freeze?
Yeah, I think he's just he said he could bump it a little, but yeah, I think he's just trying to freeze to the last Carruthers stone there.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't think they were trying to sit there, because now you can bury one and freeze it, which is going to make it very difficult to remove. So we'll see how see if they have a good grip on the ice and the curl here. This one looks pretty close.
Hard.
We got to go for weight, I think.
Hard. Gotta go. Hard, 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 hard.
Yeah, just came up about a foot or two short there. So
Bump!
still not in a bad
mind the
spot,
scene again.
but, I think it's going to be 4 shots, so it might be tough to bring that one into play later on in the end.
Yep. Reid is going to try and nose this one with lightweight here. Important to stay on the nose, because if you do roll off or roll out, you definitely do bring in possibly that red one in and maybe a big end.
Whoa!
Yeah, you just want to
Whoa!
sit frozen right on top of it.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Whoa! Yep! 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 Hard! 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 Good sweep, guys.
Back line. Shot.
So real nice shot there by the third Braden Muscowie. The Team Carruthers plays that soft kind of in between weight real nice. That's been a big key for them in the success they've seen recently. Is they don't tend to overthrow too many things.
Yep. Yep. Never off. Hard. Hard. Hard.
It's like they're just trying to freeze down to it.
Hard.
Yeah, just a little tap there to unlock it, and pretty good shot there.
Yeah, really good.
On the nose, or move it a touch just to unhinge this.
Getting to be a few Red Rocks in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Yeah. But I think we played the out turn
not
at
ideal
this.
if you got the hammer. You don't want to leave too many of them hanging around.
I think he may have tapped it just a foot too far.
Right
I
there.
think blue might be third shot,
Yep.
which is, if he could have had first and third there, that would have been a great shot. But nonetheless, still an opportunity for a multiple end here.
Yeah, anytime you can get your opponent to leave any of your rocks in play, that is generally
So
what
he
you're
hit-
looking for here. Find a
He
way
hits
to
and rolls
make
under,
them
and then
count
I
later in
nose
the
it,
end.
give him 2. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta stick it.
Yeah, inch high, nose.
So if anything, we throw firm at this then.
Yeah.
I don't really know what normal would do. I think here with firm.
So are you gonna throw same as last then, or?
No, less. Less. I think that's good.
I like this ball. You good with this?
Yep. Dead nose.
So looks like he's playing just
A little less than I threw last end.
a firm, which would be up from normal, I believe.
Give me just a fraction less.
And
It's a little
just
less.
hoping to
Good.
nose it and sit right there again.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised with the firm weight here, but he knows more than me, so.
Well, it could come down to just what they're comfortable with, knowing
Yep.
the ice where
Yep.
to put the broom, right? Certainly seen some curl in some
Yep.
spots, so
This one's curling a little bit. So I think that's what he called. So
Yeah,
now,
Down, do we
line
gamble
2.
and play that?
looked pretty close to nose, so I would assume that's what he was
Either
hoping
that or
for.
we can do this. And that leaves him looking at 3 in the house. Any mistake, and that brings that 3 back into play.
Yeah, I feel like this is pretty tough, and then he just puts it anywhere here at the force.
That's
I'm
true.
Thinking this.
Yeah.
I kind of like the little bump weight. That really puts the pressure.
Right. He's got to draw probably then.
And where does he draw? Or he plays a double.
You really
Yeah, I
notice when
like
you're
it.
sitting up
Okay,
here and
yeah,
got these
yeah.
guys mic'd, the amount of communication that happens after every shot and between the ends and stuff. It's
yeah, they're not talking about their golf game on the weekend or anything like that, eh?
no, we don't quite have that same focus in the Monday night
Right on the
men's,
nose,
but
just early is okay.
it's definitely interesting to see the difference between your professionals
this,
and
make 'em look
your
at 3
amateurs.
rocks
We're usually talking about the nonsense we got up to on the weekend and anything other than curling in between throwing the rock. So a lot of good talk. Interesting to just hear how they discuss every shot, the ice. It's constant communication out there, which is real important for these top teams.
So it looks like they've decided to play the red, the top 12, and try and get 3 red rocks in the house and make Reid think about his last one.
Yeah, so he's just throwing like a hack waiter, looks like, maybe back line to hack, and
Yeah, hack, I think. That's another rock over curling of Kurt's there, so.
yeah, you with the ice the way we
Nose
got it
actually,
set
is
up,
it beating this?
guys
It
definitely
is,
got to
yeah.
make sure
Yeah, we
they're
can nose
putting
it.
a good
Okay,
amount
so
of
nose or
rotation
roll
on it,
touch?
or
Yeah.
we'll see the rocks curling
Okay.
more than
It's,
what they're expecting.
might be
So
a little
not sure if
fresher,
he's,
eh?
just not reading the ice properly, or maybe throwing it a little
Normal,
soft.
I take
but,
normal in there.
I'm sure after a game or so, all these guys will have it figured out pretty well.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't being right here. You like this? I like this. Yeah. Nose is good. Nose is good.
So
That's
looks
good.
like a chance here for Team Carruthers, hitting stick right on the nose.
Easy.
Should be line
Nose
3,
is fine.
which
Little roll's good.
will leave a pretty simple shot for Kurt for his single, but
Nose is good,
anytime you
guys.
can
Dead
force,
nose.
you're always
Roll
happy,
a touch.
so. I personally might be guarding this, going for the steal one, but that's why I curl mixed in the Monday men's. This is definitely the safer, but even with the guard, I'm not really sure what he would have for a multiple score, but
It's clean.
definitely happy to just force him to 1 and get the hammer back and be up 2-1 with. Which is always a good spot.
Okay, whoa.
Pretty good shot there. I think you'd be happy with that.
Yep, nose hit for 1. Oh, yes, into that.
So final stone of the end here. Looks like he's just looking for a nose hit. Looks like he threw kind of control weight at it. Certainly didn't overthrow this. Looks like it does need to curl a hair, but no, pretty close. Real nice weight there. So they took 1 in the third, and we'll have Team Carruthers with the hammer up 2-1, playing the 4th end.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Do you ever think your second will curl more?
No, I was tight on that peel.
On the second one, yeah.
And you actually almost got it by still. Like
Yeah, it was close. It's one of those ones where I didn't know to go or let it go.
you almost got it by.
It was so close.
Good throws. I think we just got to make sure keep dialing in the weights.
So in update in some of our other sheets,
Yeah.
on sheet
Let's try
1
to
at the
let's go
far
look for
end,
Deuce here,
we
guys.
have
Score.
Team Simmons up 4-1 over Team Scoffin. Looks like they are playing in the 4th end right now. We have a bit of a shocker here this morning on sheet 2. We have Team Sturmey up 6-0 on Team Botcher. Not sure what's happening over there. Haven't been paying too much attention, but definitely a bit of a shocking score. On sheet 3, we got Team Flash up 3-0
bud, let's go hard for a deuce here.
on Team Height. On our feature sheet again, it's 2-1 for Team Carruthers. On sheet 5, we have Team Hardy up 3-0 on Team Gunlifson. And right down in front of us on sheet 6, we got Team Cooey versus Team Thomas. Team Cooey is up 2-1, but I think they might have just stolen a few in that last end here, but they're a little slow updating their scoreboards, so we'll see what they put up, but looked like a bit of a rough end for Team Jamie Cooey. Might have been a bit of a rough night for him last night too, based on Shilly's entrance this morning, but they do like to have fun. They're wonderful guys, and we're happy to have them here all the way from up north in the Yukon territories. So Yellowknife, all the way from Yellowknife. Not sure how many
Line's
tournaments
good.
are up and going in
Clean.
Yellowknife right now. So this might be
Yep.
one of the first times they've thrown
Yep.
together as a team this year. So on our
Line's
feature
good.
sheet,
Top 8.
first rock of the
Okay,
end
just Braden.
comes about halfway, just
Okay,
not
full
quite
12.
to center, but
Full 12. Full
pretty good
12.
spot.
Get it in.
A little bit short for Team Carruthers on their first rock.
Back
I think
four
he
even
would
is
have
okay.
wanted that a little bit deeper. So I'm guessing we're gonna see him try to come around both of those.
Lots of room. We'll have to come back to get buried.
This one's hanging on him a bit here.
It'll finish.
Yep,
It'll
hard,
finish.
hard. Yep, keep it going. Keep it going. Attaboy, good shot.
Yeah, not bad. Little deep there, but pretty good. Shot rock. Never really want to be behind the tee line, but it is fully buried, so tough to remove from play, and definitely shrinking down the scoring zone a little bit.
Line's good. Line's good. Yep, line. Yeah, line. Hard.
This one,
Hard.
This one also looks
Hard.
to come
Can't hook
up,
this. Can't
a
hook it,
little
guys.
short.
Can't hook it.
Not what they wanted there.
No. Now you got a staggered guards and one a little bit longer. So definitely favoring Team Balderson right now.
Yeah, if you can get another one here, top button, gonna take a couple stones to get him out.
Yeah, it's gonna put Team Carruthers on the defensive here with the hammer. So yeah, good one
right
here,
now.
and
Got
you'll
room.
definitely see them. I think try to open
Line's
it up a
getting
little
good.
bit, and
Got
could
room.
end up leading to a blank here
Get ready.
if Team Carruthers decides
Line's
to
great.
start
Line's
hitting
great.
and trying to open it up.
On its own. On its own. On its own. Okay, Jay. Shot.
Real nice finish there at the end. He is completely covering the button, and as we suspected, definitely trying to open things up now.
You want to take the end? You like the end? Okay. Yep. Whoa. Wow. Beauty, Dirk.
Yeah, real
Set the
good
curl
shot
just
there.
a touch.
That helps.
Yeah, still some stones up front though for Team Balderson to come around. So yeah, I think they're still pretty happy with the situation, but definitely a good shot there.
Got room. Got room. Has to curl. Has to curl. Has to curl.
Weight looks pretty good here. Might have left it just a hair long, waiting for it to
Never
curl.
Off, never off.
Yeah, just comes up a little short. I think it's
Yeah, I think line was good there. Just A few more feet. Should have taken the curl and it would have been perfect.
Easy.
Yeah, I think
Even this is good.
I think their third shot, which isn't ideal.
Just hit what you can see.
Is there a hole there, Chris? Is that what he's?
Easy.
Or is he playing the double?
I think he's just trying to make the double.
Yes.
Or even right nose. Yeah, hit what you can see, and you're pretty close to the double.
Yep. Whoa. Close. Whoa, whoa. 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 Yep. 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 Good. It's a good shot, D.
He didn't throw a lot of weight at that, which you know you'll see a lot in your amateur curling. Throwing the hits, most people would throw a normal or peel, but like I said, this team Carruthers likes to throw that kind of control, a little bit down weight, can manipulate the stone a little bit, let it curl, hold it a little bit more than when they throw the big weights.
We have our first final out there, Adam.
We do have our first final. That was
Sturmey steals another one and is 7-0 final.
that's a bit of a shocker to me here up in the booth. I must admit, it's the first time seeing Team Sturmey. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Team Botcher, having won the Alberta playdowns last year and representing us in the Brier. So yeah, a bit of a shocker there. But yeah, our first final, they shut out Team Botcher 7-0 in the early draw. So I believe that'll drop Team Botcher down into the B side.
That is how it works.
Yes, and we'll have to take a bit of a longer approach than they might have liked. Is this we got a triple knockout here this weekend, Chris? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, that is correct.
So
3A, 3B, 2C.
Full floor.
If Reid would stop yelling, we'd be able to get that point across a little easier.
Well, they did comment that it is a little loud out there this morning. So communication's key. So I think he's just wanting to make sure that his guys know exactly what he's looking for here.
Line's good. Yeah, line. Yeah, line. Yeah, line. Hard. Hard.
This one too looks to be a little short. I don't know if the guys are just if it's just that spot or if they're just not quite comfortable with the ice. But that's a few that we've seen in that almost exact spot that have just come up a little short.
Yeah, Reid timed her at 16 seconds, so I think he was just a little light there.
Yeah, 16 seconds to get a top 8 foot. That's some good sweeping. Myself, I could probably get it there. Chris has the benefit of having me play front end on Mondays, so he can throw that kind of weight too. But it's definitely, tuckers us out by the end of the fourth end or so.
If you have them, you might as well use them, right?
Well,
No point being heavy.
No, I guess that is true. You wanna use your sweepers. Unfortunately, when your sweepers have been very lazy all summer, getting them right into it the first couple games tends to wear them out quite quickly. We're not the fine-tuned athletes that you'll see out here this weekend.
Hard, gotta go. Well, yep. Hard.
Not exactly. I think what they were calling, but maybe in there for second shot, which would be a pretty good miss.
Good wait. You were never out to me on that one. Yeah, just straight take.
Yeah, they're second now.
Yeah, sounds like he might have been a little tight out of his hand there.
Good to end up doing this.
But they are line 2.
Just nutting it here is great.
Nice.
Pretty good scenario.
So Reid's gonna try and get rid of some Red Rocks here.
Well, looks like he's got to run.
He's gonna run that guard onto the one in the 8 foot and either stick the one in the 4 foot or spin it off a bit.
Yeah, I don't think you can get rid of all of them, but definitely get rid of 2 of them and open up that side of the sheet a little bit more.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Pretty
Great shot.
yeah, pretty good shot there.
I think that worked out pretty good. He kind of got those blues lined up to come right back on that one too.
Yeah, that
Starting to get a lot of blues in here now with Hammer.
yeah, opened up that side of the sheet, which is always nice, and did just clip Shot Rock a little bit, pushed it a little bit further back.
I was almost thinking if you could come in with this turn, you got to go pretty far.
I got to go in the bush. I can get here and totally take that away, right?
Yeah.
Like I can get buried out. I can get to here, like almost buried behind the 5.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get right to the 5.
Reid Turnbull passed away.
Oh. Well, a bit of sad news for our viewers here this morning. My co-host Chris here just informed me that beloved TSN curling broadcaster Reid Turnbull passed away this morning. So for all you curling fans out there, I'm sure spent many hours listening to him as I did. And
Probably your hero, eh?
he inspired me to be up here today. I learned a lot of things from Ray. So yeah, we're very saddened and sorry to hear about that. So our condolences to the Turnbull family. And yeah, we'll miss you, Ray. And you were the voice of curling for many years. For all of us up here in Canada that love to watch you on TSN. So sorry to hear that, Ray, and condolences to the family. So it looks like he's just trying to draw around everything here.
Whoa.
Another one that just is over curling on him here. The guys are getting caught in a couple different spots here.
Make that.
Think that's just
If I
you
miss
know
it, I'm
first
drawing for
first
second.
draw of the weekend, not
Kind
you
of
know
just
just kind of
scoop it
learning
through
the
the
ice. Chris, you think that's what we're seeing, or just a couple tricky spots out there?
Sorry, what was that?
I just said I've noticed quite a few rocks coming up over curling a little bit.
It seems like a lot of Kurt's rots too. I know he doesn't. Sometimes his rotation may not be as positive as others out there, and from experience, if you don't have that, your rocks are pretty much gone out here. So might need to put a few more rotations on her.
I do struggle with that myself,
He called her the
especially
shot I'm calling.
especially when we get the ice into the condition that it's in for this weekend. Definitely got to make sure you're nice and positive and put some good rotation on it, or you will see the rock curl quite a bit more.
If he's here, then I'm drawing
You'll see
decided
some
or playing
guys
kid.
are actually able to manipulate that, and will purposely throw a little bit less if they're trying to get a little bit more rotation. But yeah, I'm seeing a
What
few over curl on this end. So.
Yeah, but he's like, I know, but I could go here and just leave this. Like, well, even if I'm here, it's no good, Colin.
If you're here is good. What's wrong with there? He runs it. How can he run it? You can almost just tap it right into here, I guess. Like.
So is the play actually play it deeper? Like I don't really like going here.
What
And then he hits a quarter rock and he's lying 2 behind.
what are you
So then
thinking
we-
here,
like I just said,
Chris?
we're
What's
playing
the
to put
play?
it deeper, if anything. Even to here, right? Okay.
What was he? Is he looking at the tap? Is that what he's doing, or
Well, I need
hit and
back
roll?
line then
He seems to not really be sure.
I think he's tapping the blues up.
Yeah, looks with that ice. That looks like what he's trying to
almost
do.
like draw the button ice. Maybe even a fraction less. Sweep
You
it.
got to be careful where you tap this one, but
Yeah.
probably see Kurt make that run back after.
Stick half.
Then hopefully you have a double for 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I think he wants to try to tap it as straight back as he can for the second one, which means he's probably only gonna want to hit about half a rock on the top one. Try to get that blue going as straight back as possible to make that run a little bit tougher.
Yeah. I think if you tap it right to the top 4 for shot, biting would be really good.
I would think that would be ideal. Definitely want to be shot here.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
It's curling.
Yep.
Yeah, just over curled on him again. Missed it by quite a bit, actually. It could have been half a rock or less on the outside.
Yeah, definitely strange to see Reid miss by that much. He's usually pretty close.
I don't mind it, you know. Well, play that first, yeah. But if it starts to go.
So looking for a hit and roll here.
Yeah, throwing the up weight, which is a little surprising, but.
Well, they got enough of a pocket back there. You definitely don't want to roll out, but I think on almost any angle you hit it, you're gonna stay around.
If he can roll this to the top button area, pretty hard for Reid to score. He's gonna have to play a draw or a double, the risk of giving up 2.
Yeah, no, definitely a good situation here for Team Balderson if they can make this and force Team Carruthers to a pretty difficult shot just to score 1. Don't think that was what they were looking for. Might have left him something for 2, maybe even a 3 ball.
Did.
So, did they say blue a second there? Or?
I was never going to be off that.
I couldn't quite tell. Hard to see from our vantage point.
I think blue might be second because I think he's can play the straight double here for 2.
Well, I think he's trying to play off his own, right?
Yeah, make the double off his own, but hits it a little too thin. He comes off that one in the back 12 there, so.
Yeah, it might be a couple ways. If they are sitting second, then really only needs to hit shot rock, but. Yeah, might have a few different ways of making this. I would expect Reid to be pretty close on this one. He's a real nice curler, so I expect this one to be pretty close.
Real hard. Gotta go.
Yeah, real nice shot there by Reid Carruthers. So. Bit of a turn there. Looked like he was going to have a tough shot for just to score 1, and ends up getting his deuce.
Angles were good.
So do we have a fourth end commercial break here, or are we just playing right through the commercial? Looks like we're playing right through.
More handshakes.
Yeah. Looks like we got handshakes on sheet 6 here. Looks like Team Charlie Thomas, which was only curling with 3 guys this morning, defeated Team Jamie Cooey in what could have been their first game of the year. So that's our second final. Still got 4 sheets in play, including our feature sheet, which sees Team Carruthers up 4-1 on Team Balderson. So as you'd expect to see, Team Carruthers goes top 4, right on center to start, and looks like we're going to see a corner guard here, similar to how a lot of ends start up.
Full 12.
Be interesting to see. We were talking about it the other night. When do you think we're going to see the 5 rock rule adopted in all curling events?
Next year, Adam, I think.
Next
It
year?
was approved by the World Curling Federation a couple weeks ago.
All right, and it's been made official that that's going to become the new norm?
Easy early.
In world events, yes, so I would assume Curling Canada is going to adopt
Derek's
that.
rock.
Well,
No official announcement yet, but
that'll be interesting
Derek's rock.
to
Okay, line's good
to
now.
see. I know a lot of these teams do play
Still
in
Derek's, actually.
events where
Still
they've
Derek's.
adopted the 5 rock rule. But you definitely,
Good.
for us amateurs and in other events, so it'll be interesting to see how that changes the strategy of the game, and hopefully, bring some more rocks into play and makes things a little bit more exciting, which I think is.
you should love it, right? Because you like throwing guards up all the time, right?
Love throwing guards up. Love getting real aggressive. I generally don't like to curl 8 ends, so I try to either have it over in 4 or 6, either win or lose. Either way, I like to get her done real quick. More time for beers afterwards.
Yeah.
So looks like we're seeing
Gotta go hard to
seeing
get 'em
another
even.
corner here.
hard.
Definitely want to try to keep those about the same level to prevent any double peel attempts. So this is where we would see had we been implementing the 5 rock rule. Interesting what Team Carruthers would call here, having to wait 1 more stone before having to peel it. Definitely makes a difference. Looks like we have another final on sheet 3. Looks like Team Flash shut out Team Height by a score of 6-0 after 4 ends. So a couple lopsided scores here this morning. I think the guys are just getting their feet underneath them, getting used to the ice, and expect to see some real close games here this week as we have a wonderful field.
Back 8.
She 1 could probably be over as well, but they're still playing.
Yeah.
I know I'd be upstairs. What about you?
I would definitely.
It's currently 7-1 for Pat Simmons.
Definitely a few teams that we play against that would still keep going just to get some practice, which for guys like us who just come out here to drink beers can be slightly frustrating
Hey,
sometimes.
look who popped into the broadcast booth.
Yes, we
we're
have
just
a
gonna
very
freeze.
very special
Just
guest here in the
freeze.
broadcast booth. It's our wonderful ice maker Kevin.
Yeah.
If you see Kevin
Okay,
out
whoa,
there,
whoa,
he is
whoa.
in fact old enough to be our head ice maker.
Whoa.
He's not just the little kid that we let run around the ice. He makes wonderful ice. He does it for us every week and puts a lot of special focus on this week to have the conditions
Yeah,
up
I
to
don't mind this.
these guys' standards. So, Kevin, thanks for joining us. How's your week going so far?
Thanks for the great introduction.
I'm just bugging you, Kev. You know I love you, but I wish I was your age and looked as young as you
Yep.
do.
Clean.
Yeah, you do look pretty old.
Yeah, I got a lot of grays creeping into the old goatee here. I'm
One too many parties at the Pint, eh?
Few too many parties at the Pint.
Plug. That's a plug.
Yeah, that is a good plug actually. So for all of you people out there listening, if you're not able to make it down here tomorrow night, we're actually having our Oilers Nation season launch
Okay,
party
you're done. You're
at
done.
the Pint tomorrow. So
how about our actual sponsors?
Oh yeah, we do need to thank the actual sponsors. We do have some of those. But yeah, if you're not here, come to the Pint tomorrow. I'll buy you some drinks, or come here and then come to the
why
Pint.
don't you come down here tonight and buy them drinks here?
Because at the Pint, I don't have to pay for drinks. At here, they make me pay for them. So
You can read them up at the top of the scoreboards too if you can't find them right off the hopper. But
I got a wonderful program we got here. So big thank to all of our event sponsors, Integrity Movers, NWT Promotions, Prism Engineering, Rise Promotions, Titan Flooring and Interior Design, Wild Rose Brewery, and Zender Ford, and of course our title sponsor, Direct Horizontal Drilling. Without you guys, we couldn't put on the event that we have. So we really appreciate it, and hope to have you guys back every year and keep this wonderful event going. Oh, I think I might have missed one looking at the signs out there. I think I missed Homestead Property Management. Sorry about that, Homestead. Apparently we missed you in the program. And also Excel Ventilation and Metal Fabrication. I think there might have been a mistake in the program. Or I missed a page. It is entirely possible that I just completely missed a page.
Yep.
I did. Chris pointed out I did in fact miss a page. So
scared me there for a second. I thought we missed two sponsors.
No, my bad. No, we're good. Sorry, sponsors. We did not miss you. I am just not that smart this morning.
As long as we stick around, it's okay.
So interesting end going on here. If this rock stays in.
Just straight.
Yeah, we got a little staggered rock at the front there again.
He's got 2 shots.
But Reid's line 2 right now, so.
I got 13-5 on that.
And
Draw anywhere in here.
interesting. I mean, I guess not really sure what else he would do, but certainly, up 3 without playing a draw. I can't suspect that Balderson.
This is what you love, isn't it?
It is. But it's from what you keep telling me, this is not the orthodox call. Certainly putting the pressure on him here, so looks like we could be in for an interesting end.
A little bit. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. Where? Okay. Yep. Just clean. Right to it's good. Yep. Beauty.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, real good shot there.
Pretty much shakes that rock out of it.
It's it's always tough. I mean, these guys are kind of trained to always throw above the tee line. So certainly interesting to watch when they do get called to draw back of the house, which is something that you don't see a whole lot.
You usually can get her to the back of the house, eh?
I'm usually I got that like back 4 back button weight down real good, which
I thought you had on Monday was top 12, back 12.
Yeah, no, Monday was okay. Monday I struggled a little bit, not like the first game of the year, but it's considering you didn't book any practice ice for us this year, Chris. You get what you get.
Hard.
I may adopt some of the some of the unique stretching routines that I've seen here this morning, as opposed to the 2 beers upstairs, get out on the ice, slide twice, and then let's get going. Definitely see a difference with these professionals.
I would like to see you try those practice moves. You might not be able to get on the ice.
I don't know. I feel like I still got a little bit left in me, but yeah, I might run the risk of injuring myself.
All right, what's going on in this end here? I've
Well,
lost my train of thought.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of rocks in play here. Looks like Team Carruthers is sitting shot and throwing.
Try the double here, cross-house double.
Yeah,
Throw a lot of weight.
That looks real flat. Looks like they could. I don't know. I think to hit it properly, you're gonna risk losing shot rock, aren't you? Hard to tell the separation from up
I think
here in
there's
the
enough.
booth.
I think this is there for sure.
You'd make it, eh?
At least 30% of the time,
Yeah,
probably.
well, I don't know that I've ever made this shot, although I don't know that you've ever called it for me, having played lead for you my whole life.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, these guys.
Easy peasy.
Guys make these look routine.
Not bad for an ugly throw, as Reid said.
Yeah, Reid.
I might have that for 2.
Reid had to play with that one a little bit, but definitely the result he was looking for. It's kind of the old golfing adage: no pictures on the scorecard.
That's right. I love that. I love that saying.
Yes. I play an ugly game, and at the end of the day, I still somehow manage to shoot a decent round every now and again.
Nose are just across. We'll just try to clip that back double, and if you don't make the double, we should have a double for 2.
So,
All right, there, Reid. Kurt just told you what's gonna happen.
What's happening here?
You didn't hear what he said there?
I didn't know. Is he playing the double?
I think he's gonna try and make a double, miss a double, make a double for 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
Easy.
Yeah. I mean, we might as well just go hang 2 points on the board. Certainly not throwing a lot of weight at this one. This is definitely going to curl at the end here.
Whoa!
Just a little bit of an oversweep on that one.
Yeah, you think you wanted to hit a little higher?
Curl a little more, I think, to make the double.
Oh, yes.
That's firm. Let's rip it.
So yeah, only a few sheets still in play here.
Just on the edge.
Definitely sheet 1. I think we're gonna see handshakes here pretty quick with Team Simmons leading Team Scoff in 7-1. Our feature sheet here, pretty close game so far, with Team Carruthers leading 4-1, and we also have on sheet 5 Team Gunlifson up 4-3 on Team Harty. Not sure what's happening with our display, but for some reason the sheet I'm looking at says it's Carruthers playing Kennedy, which I don't believe we have a Team Kennedy playing here, but we'll get those technical difficulties sorted out.
It's a long story.
Good story, I'm sure, Chris. By the end of the weekend, we may even start updating and having the right players throwing and the right amount of rocks. But
Let's ask. We're gonna need more volunteers for that.
Yeah, we're gonna need. We're likely gonna need a lady up here who's much more organized than the 2 of us. We're just happy if we can figure out how to get the mics working and that we're showing you the right end of the sheet every end. So.
How's this one looking? They're not they're not nervous about it
No,
anyway.
They're being pretty. They're pretty nonchalant with it. So yeah, pretty good. Simple draw for one. So that will make our score 4-2, with Team Carruthers holding the hammer, playing 6. So yeah, pretty good spot here for Team Reid, being up 2 with the hammer in the 6th end. So having 2 hammers to 1, I think you'd see Team Carruthers start to hit everything and try to keep it pretty open, and probably just looking to score it all in this end.
Just a 3.
That's wrong.
They're just going harder and harder. That's out past the middle of 12 now. Yeah, probably.
So boys commenting that think might be seeing even more curl now here in the 6th end. Is that simply a case of the weight becoming, the ice becoming a little slower, so we're seeing a little more curl, or what would cause that, Chris?
Right here.
What?
Line's good.
Starting to curl a little more in the middle?
Yes.
The pebble's probably just getting a little worn out in the middle, so it's kind of catching a little bit and curling a little more, but
Okay.
that one didn't have much rotation at the end either, so.
I got 13-7 on that one.
So she's definitely getting
Okay,
still 14 seconds to the tee line.
shot.
Yeah, slowing down maybe a little here in the 6th end, but still not too bad. Guys like this should be able to adapt, overcome.
Just got to score early. Get your points early.
Well, you see it even in in the Briar and the Scotties and the Worlds. You do see changing ice conditions as the game goes on, and a lot of times the difference in those games can be which team kind of picks up on it and handles those changing ice conditions the best. So.
Do you kind of wish we were one of the games that was done so far?
Hey, Colin, bite the board.
No, I'm kind of enjoying myself here this morning. It's been a year since.
At least they got the sheet beside him still out there, so.
Yeah, been
Every other 4 sheets done.
Yeah, she's a bit of a rough morning for a few of the boys. But no, just getting back into the swing of things. It's been been a year since we've done this, so yeah, we expect to improve ourselves every draw
Just
this
bite the
weekend.
four.
So
It's a little hot. Okay, yep, a little bit. Yep. Hard. Okay, good spot.
yeah, couple of pretty good stones there from the lead Colin. So yeah, we'll see. Looks like Team Balderson's calling for the draw.
It's been warm and stuff.
And then I expect to see them open it up.
I'm a farmer. We just got done yesterday, actually, and it. We were supposed to get snow last weekend. We missed it, so it was perfect.
And now you know how farming went up in northern Alberta.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about curling is these guys are out here competing for a pretty big prize pool, and the talk goes to so how was the summer in Manitoba? Oh well, it was pretty nice. How was yours here? Well, actually, I just finished farming, and that's part of the thing I love about our sport is all these guys out here, they're friends, they respect each other, they certainly play to win, but you'll see a lot of these teams out on the ice playing against each other, and then up here having a beer together after the game, which don't see in a lot of sports. So I didn't quite catch that, but I think that rock of Balderson's second, I think that might have picked. I believe they were calling for the come around, and it ended up being a corner guard. So unless he threw it like I sometimes throw mine, which I'm guessing isn't the case, I think we might have seen her first pick of the day. Still still not bad. They, you know, they do have one center guard and one corner guard. Looks like they might be trying to throw up a second center guard here. Definitely, you know,
Die up there.
stealing here would be huge if they could find a way to. Even giving up one would you know, would put Team Carruthers in a pretty good spot.
Same thing. If you just click it, it's okay. Same throw, Derek. Yep. 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 Whoa. It's good.
Really good. Great shot.
Yeah, that
Real good, D.
got rid of a bunch of granite on that one, which was exactly what they're looking for here. I think. Now, if you're Team Carruthers here playing 6-2, would you take one or would you be looking for a blank?
Either.
Yeah, either one's
Yeah.
the same situation. You wouldn't want to take one, you know, give them the hammer.
I think
try
you
to
just
force and
can't
then
give
have
up a
hammer
steal.
play an 8. Yeah.
No steal here, and you have a real good chance of winning.
Got room. Got room. Line's good. Yep. Yep. Hard. Okay, easy. It's gonna come out the other side. Yeah, that's good.
Looks to be a pretty good one here. Generally, you know, not going to see a lot of teams coming around a corner with without the hammer, but you got to work with what they got right now.
So the peel of the guard here is pretty much, I mean, playing more for the not to give a steal at this point.
Yeah.
You could try and draw around, but you get too many rocks in play, and who knows what's going to happen here. You peel this one off, you're probably going to have most of the play in the rings. Ooh. Did not want to get rid of that one in the house. So, it's a good shot.
Yeah, hard to hit that that thin. I mean, you would have almost had to have missed that in order for it to take out his back one, but almost managed to do it. So now we're gonna see a center guard. You know, hope for a nose hit or something. Definitely gonna need a miss here to have a real good chance to steal.
So I'm gonna update the people on the Balderson Kennedy situation we have here.
Yes. What is going on with that?
So here at the draw, inside the rink, it's Kurt Balderson against Carruthers. On the website, I think it says Kennedy. And there's two U of A teams here this week. One's skipped by Carson Sturmey, one's skipped by Kurt Balderson.
Yeah, line's good. Yep.
And so this is actually a U21 select team, I believe, for U of A.
Keep it coming.
And the Carson Sturmey skips both these teams, so obviously he couldn't do that in this event. So he is skipping his junior team this week, and they brought in Kurt to skip this team.
Interesting.
It's very confusing.
It
I'm so confused myself, but
I'm sitting right next to you, and I have no idea what you're talking about. But
we'll try and get the website updated so that it makes more sense.
So he's a fill-in skip just for this event, is what you're saying.
That's correct. Yep.
Clean. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Time for the hit and roll under here, or
Whoa.
what?
See at the blue. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Great spot.
You,
Interesting call there.
yeah, are you surprised he
Good sweep.
didn't peel the front there?
I was a little surprised, but that rock rolled to a great spot. So
Well, definitely.
even if Kurt makes the hit and roll to the button here, he's gonna have a fairly simple run back. So it's
If I freeze,
tough now.
blast.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Tom Appleman's here. How'd it go out there today?
I got a little trail mix there, Tom? What are you eating?
True, yeah.
Oh, it does look delicious. However, I filled myself up on a breakfast poutine that was incredibly unnecessary this morning. Shout out to our friends at Nosh Catering who makes some delicious, delicious food. If you've never had a breakfast poutine, I highly recommend you coming down and trying it out. You might want to consider sharing because it is a lot. I may come get one Sunday morning to help cure my really bad hangover I'm going to have on Saturday night. So.
How many viewers you got? I think we've peaked at 11. Oh, that's pretty good. For a morning draw, that's real good.
Control. Hit
We're at 10 right now.
That was my fault. I should have talked about that guard needed to be like a 3, and I didn't say anything because it's a little too long to bury because he can come in. So we'll try to bury here. Even if we over roll a bit and then he can't make that slash, then he comes in, we come in. Yeah, same control that I threw last end.
So we went with the roll.
Pretty
Not
good there.
bad, yeah.
You surprised that? You surprised he hit that? Would you maybe have just tried to come and like corner freeze on the inside there? Or?
Yeah, I mean,
That's okay.
the thing with the freeze is you're bringing in a big end for blue in, I guess. But I mean, you're down 2 without right now, so you're kind of in dire need anyway.
Yeah, to me it was kind of a, an in between shot. You're trying to play aggressive and defensive at the same time.
Bumper weight, roll a Collinswick.
So I mean, Reid's gonna hit and roll away here, and then I think Kurt's gonna have to draw probably back 4 foot anyway, make that run back a little harder, and hopefully to force him to 1. I think that's what you'll see anyway.
It sounds good to me.
So I think Kurt's kind of thinking they're rolling behind, but I think he's rolling away.
I would. Well, yeah. I think if you
Roll away. I mean, you're putting the game in the hands of Kurt because if he doesn't make it or gives you a shot for 3, it's game over. So
What about just rolling just a hair away?
Yep.
Like just to kind of almost keep it edge on edge so that they can't roll under, and kind of draw blocks the path for the draw. You were correct. He did roll away. So
yeah. So there you see Kurt going the back 4 foot, somewhat like I called there, Adam. Pretty good, eh?
Yeah, pretty good. Yep. There's a reason we pay you the big bucks and you skip on Mondays, Chris.
Now it's all about executing. So this is kind of the old gamer right here, I'd say.
Yeah, no, I would imagine a multiple score here for Team Carruthers, and we would probably see handshakes.
Yeah. 14-3-ish, 2-ish. Yeah. 14. Okay.
Calling 14 seconds, which is kind of what we had some intel tell us was the draw time out there.
Yeah, no, that should be pretty close to get back 4.
With the amount of curl that you have, 14 seconds is pretty good, I think.
Yeah, we'll see here, Kurt. As you
You got
mentioned.
stopwatch on this one, Adam?
No stopwatch.
1,000, 2.
Yeah. Anybody out there listening got a stopwatch time in this? Don't we?
Hey,
have
we're
that?
up to 12 people now. This is the most we've had all morning.
Don't we have a fancy
This
stopwatch thing?
This
on
looks
here?
pretty heavy. Oh no,
no, it's gonna go.
looks a little heavy. It's actually pretty good. Shot
That's
rock.
Not a bad spot at all.
So now Reid's got the couple options.
It's not bad.
Can play the run back with lightweight, or he can can try and play the intern. I think intern with backline weight, you can probably make the tap. That guard's almost not even in play.
Yeah, it's over buried.
Yeah. Backline with the in. Miss the guard by probably half a foot, you still make the shot.
I had to, actually right there and over 4 inches is about all we could do. Actually, if I skin that one and get just...
So a tough shot here, but very makeable.
Yeah, no, I'd expect Reid to be pretty close here. He generally throws these touch shots pretty good. I would expect him to be pretty close here.
Whoa, early. Whoa, whoa. Whoa! Whoa!
A little heavy, I think, but
Yeah, looks a little more than back line here.
it's pretty
but
close,
it
I
is-
think.
Hard
Oh yeah,
one!
she's finishing at the end. Real good shot. Yeah,
Yeah, perfect weight. Great shot.
I think that's
And
handshakes. Yep, real nice shot there from
Three
Mr.
ball.
Carruthers. So best of luck to both teams, to our viewers who tuned in. Thanks so much for listening to us this morning. We'll be back at 12:30. Do we know what our feature game is at 12:30, Chris?
we do.
And what do we have on tap for this afternoon? Oh, he's just going to consult his notes, but we do have a feature game coming up at 12:30. So yeah, thanks to everybody for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you down here. Looks like we got Team Liu, which I believe is our team from Japan. China.
They're from China.
Sorry, my bad. Versus Team Ackerman. So yeah, should make for some interesting commentary if we have any